What's up, viewers, subscribers, and agents alike? It's your boy Enlightened Luciferian Prince once again. Pardon me, like I said, I have a slight list. Bear with me over the weeks, it'll get better. You know? Anyway, if you're watching this around children, please remove them from your immediate vicinity because these videos are not for children. Now, this is going to blow your mind when you find this out. This like, really. And I know it might be hard for some to believe, but this is real truth. Like, no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I have to be the bearer of bad news on this one. But to the melanated community, this is directed to you. All others can watch. I do not mind all other groups, but to the melanated people, this is for you to pay attention to what I'm getting ready to say. There is a trademark with the serial number attached to the title African American. It is. You'll be shocked. Serious. To know that there really is. And I'm going to read it for you. This is done through much research, much study. I'm telling you, it's messed up. The African American trademark was assigned a serial number by the United States Patent and Trademark Office. Trademark serial number is a unique ID. I say unique. A unique ID to identify the African American. The African American mark is filed in the category, watch this, it's going to scare you, in the category of meats and processed food products. I'm going to read that again if you were in a state of disbelief. The African American trademark was assigned a serial number by the United States Patent Trademark Office. Trademark serial number is a unique ID to identify the African American. The African American mark is filed in the category of meats and processed food products. Get a pen and paper if you don't believe me. I'll wait. Got it? Good. Serial number 8697951. Registry date Tuesday, October 4th, 2016. It just gets worse by the day. It just gets worse. And I was wondering, like, wait a minute. What made me look this up was because I thought to myself, I said, wait a minute. The guy that patented Juneteenth to sell merchandise on that day was, holy shit, was a Caucasian. So then I thought to myself, I said, wait a minute. If Juneteenth is trademark, let's do another, and boom. Why in the fuck do these people think that we are products? Now you understand why I say, become a secure party creditor and trademark yourself. Protect yourself in this commercial world. Because if you don't, they will. They will. Did you not hear what I said earlier? Category of meats and processed foods. Meats and processed foods is what we purchase. You're not shocked by it? I hope you are. And that's why a lot of people be in these comment sections, these fucking agents, because they don't want you to secure yourself. They want you to stay a commodity. I said it before and I say it again. They want to use you as a commodity. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Look at the research. Meats and processed food. That's called goods. Now you see what I'm saying? Watch this next video, because I'm really going to give it to you. So you can go ahead and start moving in the waters. Stop being a commodity, a product, a thing. This should be appalling to you. It is to me. You know, it is. It's very upsetting. Oh, this is disgusting. That the person who even took it upon themselves to even trademark African American. I suggest you do this whenever you go fill out any application from this day forward. Put other. Stop attributing African American. Don't call yourself that. Now you can see it is a trademark term. Stop calling yourself black. What do we call ourselves? You're a Moor. That's what you are. You're a Moor. You're not a Moorish American. Ain't no such thing. I know people might disagree with me, but Moorish is something like. You're a Moor. That's what you tell people. I'm a Moor. That's it. Think I'm lying? Webster's Dictionary, 1823, look up blackamoor. See, they took Moor off the term black. They did it with deceptive intent. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. Look it up and see how they played with linguistics. And then they even took it so far to monetize it. I suggest you find any piece of clothing that you have in your clothing collection that says African American and get rid of that shit. Stop calling yourselves African American. Stop letting people call you African American and you correct their ass when they call you that and you say, I'm a Moor. I'm not an African American, I'm not black, and I'm not a Negro. See, when you say Negro, Negro has no attachment to nationality. Neither does African American. As we can clearly see now, somebody owns it. And black, in Black's Law Dictionary, means you have no standing in law. So what would be the rightful term to address yourself as? And that's in less than 9 minutes. You are a Moor. Period. Period. Time and time again, everyone wants to have these social debates about who's what. But Moor never comes up in the discussion. You know why? Because the societal programming to say, we're going to call you this, and this is what you're going to go by. You call yourself that for so long that you're confused about who you really are. Now look up Moor. See, Moor has a native land, a native kingdom, an expansion. You have to realize that, I've read it to you once before. George Washington said, I swear a death oath. He said, I swear to the death, I will never teach these people about who they are. And sure as hell, generation after generation, all those who align with the agenda have all been going by the same thing. We will never let them know who they are. Well, I'm here to let you know who you are. It is what it is. Now, they can call you a black identity extremist and all that. You're not black, so it doesn't apply to you. So, Fuck what the FBI write about the idea. You're more. You have the right of self-affirmation to call yourself what you are, not what someone else wants you to be. That's a construct designed to profit the system to make money off of you. Are we lying? They always say, if you don't do your research, history is doomed to repeat itself. And as you can now see, doing your due diligence in your research, look it up. Look it up. Look at what they're saying. They're saying this is your meats and processed food is a synonymous with African American. Well, I don't find that hard to believe because if you read a book called The Delectable Negro, yeah, might shed a lot of light on that. I don't find it surprising. Historically, yes, it's happening. Don't take my word for it. Get the book. Amazon, you got an account, whatever. Get the book, The Delectable Negro. Oh man, you'll be shocked. Well, if you don't know what took place, you'll be shocked. But if you know what took place, you wouldn't find this odd. Correct y'all status, people. Get yourselves out of that matrix. Cause see, there's that matrix, and then there's the. Which one you being sucked into? Are you a part of the all, or are you a part of the microcosm? Because this makes you a part of the microcosm. If you're a part of the macrocosm and your sovereignty, this don't apply to you. It doesn't apply. Now, people might disagree because of their cognitive dissonance. It is what it is. Cut the fucking video off. Cut it off. Because it ain't going to do you no good. Go back to the microcosm. Go back to that linear way of thinking. Go back to that 9-to-5 hamster wheel way of thinking. That struggle-like thinking. Go back to that. Because, see, when I sit up here and I do this, it's to educate you to get out of that. But everybody ain't going to be saved. Everybody ain't going to be saved. This is disgusting. And this happened in 2016. It's 2023. Y'all think it's odd that all these people go missing all of a sudden? I think not. I think not. Not at all. Not one bit. With that being patented, meats and processed food, woo! Man, these grapes is good. Nowadays, you don't know what you're eating. Let that sink in. Let that sink in real deep. Telling y'all, stop feeding y'all babies this trash ass fast food, because it ain't worth nothing. Nowadays, with the way that people are doing crazy sneaky shit like this, you don't know what you're eating. They'll tell you it's beef all day. You don't know what it is. Scary world we live in, where people profit off of the misery of others. Real scary. You know? So, when I say address yourself correctly, then the world will address you correctly. You're more. You know? Don't dress like one. Be one. You know what I'm saying? Be one 24/7. Not just when it's convenient. You're more. Period. When the last time you heard on the news they said a Moor was locked up? No, you never heard that. You heard them say a black man, a black woman. It's always it's code language. It's code language. That's what it is. Because definitions have a way of, through syntax, to corrupt or disrupt the mind. Black men get shot by police. Oh boy, here we go again. But do they ever say more? No. Because the moment they was ever to say that word, people actually start to do their research and figure out exactly what a more is. Oh, wow. Never knew that. Just saying. Something for you to think about. Something for you to think about. And to the general audience, no offense to y'all, this is to the corporatocracy. The ones who even okayed this idea. Like, we're going to slide this through the patent office. Like, we're going to okay it. You could barely follow UCC 1 without getting your head out there knocked off. Who okayed this? There's an agenda behind it, I'm telling you. Serious. There's a serial number on the name African American and Juneteenth. So, we can't have nothing except for your nationality. They can't take that. Moors. But if you black, you African American, you're African American citizen, oh yeah, you fair game. You fair game. You are fair game. If you stick to the microcosm and not the macrocosm, the all, outside of the constructs of man. Simple as that. To all Moors out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. But to those who don't know, hey, now you know. Do with it what you will. You know? Stay tuned for the next upload. Coming today. Peace, light, love. Y'all stay tuned. Agents, fuck y'all. Been waiting weeks to say that again. Y'all take care.